And welcome back to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Well, the Hidalgo County MPO is hosting their 7th annual Walk-N-Rolla 5K. Talk a little bit more about the Hidalgo County MPO, also about their event that they have coming up. We have two experts here. We have Andrew Cannon and Ponciano Longoria. Thank you guys both so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
So before we start talking about the 7th annual Walk-N-Rolla 5K you have coming up, first of all, for the folks who are at home right now, what is the Hidalgo County MPO and what is it that you do?
The Hidalgo County Metropolitan Planning Organization is an organization that's federally mandated to oversee transportation planning in Hidalgo County. We do the financial planning for all projects within Hidalgo County is going to receive federal and state dollars. And we have a board that's made up of a representation of each one of the cities, generally an elected official, and county commissioner also sits on the board to make the decision on where the funding will go in the way of transportation planning, whether it be a hike and bike trail, new expressway, sidewalks, pretty in-depth.
There are a lot of things going on right now.
A lot of things. We're really happy about it.
Yeah, so that's good news.
Yes.
It might be a little bit of a headache right now for some people. Maybe
Yes.
that'd be on the roadways, but eventually it's going to be better in the long run.
Cost of phenomenal growth.
Exactly, absolutely. Now, since we have you here, what are some things that are on the future looking like for Hidalgo County MPO? What else are you guys planning on doing?
Well, I think everyone's aware Bicentennial is underway, and that was a much-needed project. We're really happy with it. We're working with the cities on some other projects that are non-motorized projects, similar to Edinburgh's Jackson Street project. We're working with them on some of those type of projects. City of Pharr. And of course the Pharr interchange, big project. TxDOT held a public meeting on it about a week and a half ago. We're pretty excited on that. There's a lot of funding for it. Probably going to need more funding as we grow into that project, but that's the biggest thing on our horizon right now is trying to get that project moving forward. It's funded by the state, and we want to do the best job with that project that we can for everybody to meet the needs of our growth.
Yeah, absolutely, especially during Monday through Friday morning, afternoon hours. I mean, the Pharr interchange, it is gridlocked, packed, and this is something that's going to alleviate some of that.
Sure.
You're going to widen it to 2 lanes, I believe, and
that's what they're looking at right now.
Yeah, so that's a big project, and that will be another nightmare. But again, as you say, it'll be good in the long run.
Absolutely.
Let's talk real quickly here about the 7th annual Walk-N-Rolla 5K that we have coming up here. And what's that all about? What's that for?
Well, we're partnering with Edinburgh.
Yes, we're actually, the city of Edinburgh is hosting their annual Cool City celebration. It's several ideas, entities that come together. We have Earth Day, Arbor Day, Community Development Week, Walk-N-Rolla, Art in the Park, Passport Day, Dia de los Niños, Dia de los Libros. We combine them all into one event to create a big event for the city of Edinburgh.
So this is basically a one-time thing that you have happening with basically a ton of different things going on in one day. Besides the walk and the rolla, what else? I mean, you said you've got Arbor Day celebrations, Earth Day celebration as well, kind of putting that all into one. What can people expect?
Yes, what we're having a bike rodeo.
Okay.
We're having a clown show. We're having Art in the Park, where the Edinburgh School District has contributed over 300 pieces of artwork from the children.
Wow.
We have a little over 20 murals that elementary and junior high kids also submitted. We're having a trash show.
Those are always good.
Yes. This is the first time we're doing it, so we're a little bit on the down low, but we're trying to see if it works for the future events. But it's for those who don't know, it's kids make their own little wardrobe out of recycled materials. And we're also having like a little video of Earth Day and Arbor Day type deal through the school district as well.
Now, when is the big event? When's the big day?
The big event is April 22nd. Okay. From 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. With the bike rodeo starting immediately at 9 o'clock. The run starts at 9 o'clock as well.
Okay. And is there a fee to get into the Walk-N-Rolla, or?
I got great news.
It's
free.
It's free of charge.
Free of charge.
Well, except for the Walk-N-Rolla part.
Okay.
A part of why we're doing this event this year, we're not asking for any monetary donations. Ponciano made us aware that UTRGV has a food pantry where we have students at the university who aren't actually getting 3 squares a day. that's a little intolerable for me. So we shifted gears this year and decided to make them beneficiary of our event. And we're asking people to bring 5 cans of non-perishable goods.
Yeah.
Or we have a list of other items that the university's provided us with in the way of food so we can meet their needs. And that's all we're asking for right now for people. They can register online or at the day of the event. Just bring us a bag of food, run, have a good time. We have prizes we'll be handing out. So for us, that's the only admission that we have to it. We want to feed the kids. I'd really like to overfill that pantry in one day. So
you said there's a list on your website, or where can people?
On our website, there's a list there of the food that the university is looking for. No ramen noodles.
Right.
They're overstocked.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They have plenty of ramen noodles, but you know, of canned goods and other dry goods that they are looking for distribution to the students that we have out at UTRGV. I was completely surprised by that. I know what it's like to be tighter in college. I remember those days, but I didn't realize that we had students who actually weren't necessarily getting 3 square meals a day.
Yeah.
And we want to do all we can to help facilitate their needs.
Absolutely, and as you say, it's just, you know, just a bag full of non-perishable items, and that will help out a lot of students.
And we have bins, if I can say real quick, we have bins all over as well.
Okay.
For just one more night to go. Tomorrow night at Raising Cane's, either in Weslaco or Far. They have bins from the UTRGV food pantry. Please go by there, drop off some food, and buy something, because if you do, they're giving us a kickback of 15% of their net sales for that evening to help go towards the program so we can go out and purchase even more food.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's Raising Cane's in Weslaco or Far. They've been a great partner with us on this as well. And there's a bin at the City of Edinburgh, City Hall, and there's also one at the City of Far.
So just go on by there, drop off your
Go by there, drop off a bag or 2 of goods. We'd really appreciate it. And it's going to, all of it's going to the kids over at the university. Absolutely.
Folks, if you're just tuning in right now on this Sunday morning on Inside the Valley, we're talking to the folks from the City of Edinburgh, also the Hidalgo County MPO, about their upcoming big event. That's the 7th Annual Walk-N-Rolla 5K. It's going to be actually more than just that. It's a big celebration in Edinburgh. Ponciano, real quickly here for the folks who have just tuned in, can you just let them know what else they can expect on that date, also the date, and I want to say the good news, it's free.
Sure. Just real quick cap on this. We have a bike rodeo through the MPO. Thank you so much, Andrew. They provided us over 200 bicycle helmets.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the kids out there to do the bike rodeo, get a free helmet, and be eligible to win a bicycle.
Wow, that's great.
As of today, I'm very, very happy to announce that we have 100 bicycles to give away.
100 bicycles?
100 bicycles.
That's amazing.
And we have over 100 helmets, so you have a 50% chance of winning a bike.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Those are great odds.
We're trying to promote health, safety with bicycles, and just try to teach the kids. We also have over 300 pieces of artwork that have been submitted already. We have murals, the treasure show, the fashion show. We have exhibitors. We have different exhibitors from TxDOT to some of our departments, to HEB. We'll be giving out free drinks, free goodies. I have in my office right now a lot of goodies to give away to folks.
All right.
A lot of educational material as well.
Yeah.
And for those that need a passport, the City Secretary's office will be open that day for passports.
And the event is on April 22nd?
April 22nd from 9 to 1.
All right. Sounds like it's going to be a great time, and it's a great collaboration that you have with the Hidalgo County MPO and the City of Edinburgh getting together. If you'd like a little bit more information, folks, you can call this number, 956-969-5578, or log on right now to www.hcmpo.org. There you can find a little bit more information, also a little bit more about the Hidalgo County MPO, what they're up to, future projects and current projects. I want to thank you guys both so much for being on the show. It's great to see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. Thank you.
Folks, don't go anywhere on this Sunday morning. When we come back, we're going to be talking to the folks from the National Butterfly Center in Mission about what they're doing for their Earth Day festivities. Don't go anywhere.